Okay, let's go destroy some drones. Is that like a farm? Maybe it's like a bullet range? A gun range, I mean? A bullet range. Okay.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. But void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Of course we can.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
What happened?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Nothing wrong with that. The Protectorate is a dictatorship. It should be destroyed.
I agree. But the problem with burning down a system is finding ways out for all the innocent folk trapped inside it. That wasn't the goal anyway. Just helping out where we could. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
No good deed goes unpunished. Yeah, no, we'll do this one.
Wouldn't have expected you to see it that way, given all your talk of trusting no one and looking out for myself. But maybe we've both done some growing since then. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent.
Oh, so he's not Zeb anymore. I had a friend called Zeb. We used to play Diablo. I don't know what his real name was. Yeah, let's go see your friend.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
That's on the opposite side of the island to where we're going. Yeah. So, new plan. We go here, do this, do this, do this, do that. Yeah. Oh, I feel like there's too many quests already. I do like the purple grass. This is cool. So pretty. Oh, what are those things?
Agent Ibarra, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Suppositories. Are they inside the mountain? We're going around the mountain? Oh, there's some. What is that noise? Is that the tree?
Your command.
It's a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia, powering the Protectorate's auto mechs. Standing in the poison lowers your maximum toxicity. Too much poison can prove fatal. Okay. Am I in the poison right now?
Standing by with life support.
Eh. I didn't mean to use that. I meant to send him out. But I pressed Z instead. A flywheel.
Couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Entering a confrontational state.
Is this just wave after wave? Drone operator log. We established a temporary base of operations as close to Farfield as we deemed possible without risking detection. We then began directing small clusters of drones to harness the enemy at random intervals. None of these could be considered major incursions, but we unquestionably garnered the ire of Auntie's choice forces there. Mind that you handle them with great care, as they've been tuned for heightened hostility in accordance with their current task. An unintentional drop or fast movement could set them off. Okay. Oops. I can't lockpick that. Lockpick 3! Does that mean I need lockpick skill 3? I only just unlocked 1. I really wish I got lockpick. Starting out. So how do I get in there? Oh, return. Oh, okay, we're done. Okay, well, let's go over here. Apparently this game has third person. I would like to try that. What are those? No, get back here.
Let me know if you need any strength.
I don't have any things
Nothing to worry
left.
about. Come at me.
Where? Who are we fighting now? Oh, drones. Where'd the other one go though? Hey dude, can we talk?
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right? Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Wait, do you have a robot ankle? I want to make bullets.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Thanks, dude. Did I loot all these peeps? I feel like we let the other thingy get away. I don't think we killed it. Is that a jetty?
Commander, watch your vitals.
Okay.
actuators.
Sorry. What is this place?
At least coming out to spot folk who ain't here no more is easy work. If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just come out here to tick boxes on Milver Street's list. And it's easy bits.
Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about. There's Jaws out there. Seems like a lot of fish. Man. The exploits of Earth Directorate agents Commander Zane and her sidekick Buddy. The label inside the cover reads, from the Library of Redactor Quensnell, Ministry of Accuracy. I feel like they have like totally brainwashed everyone. I can't even hack that. There's got to be a way inside, right? Abandoned workbench. Someone was using this bench to assemble trauma kits. I don't have medical for. Can I upgrade anything? Can I do this now? Yeah. Oh, I got an advanced key. Nice. So nice. Well, that was a good detour.
Back again, I'm looking for this protectorate idiot. Why be bothered? Sure shit.
Okay.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
There's more of those things.
Engaging.
Your body couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Over here! 3 hole in the head!
Oh, that one's dead. Am I out of bullets again? Are you kidding me? I just made like 200. There's no way I used 200. Okay, so I've been making compact rounds. That's on me, game. You got some stuff? You do got some stuff. Okay. I don't really know what we're doing here. A compass? Door is barred shut. Do-do-do-do. Like, I'm guessing there's nobody here. Moore made what he likely thought was a joke in the barracks. During this refrain, he slyly referenced a document that as yet remained uncensored on his terminal. Whether this lapse was caused by sheer hubris or the subconscious seed of antisocial behavior is unknown. Nevertheless, it is a clear violation of the trust placed upon him by the council. Johnson spoke in his sleep last night, words that sounded vaguely of his duties within the ministry. This may show unwitting disclosure or deep-rooted discontentment. Recommended mental refreshment. Adams confessed that he's having trouble sleeping because he can't stop thinking about being watched through the newly installed two-way glass. Undoubtedly, this is a sign of a guilty conscience. What? Oh my goodness.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Well, they're just eating that dude. They kind of look like axolotls without the feelies. Oh, this takes us back here. How do I get into the other room? Or do I literally have to go back through the vent? Probably. Yep.
How?
I was hoping I could sneak up behind them. But apparently no. Oh, is this the uniform that I needed to get to sneak into that place? Is that why I'm here?
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Oh, are you a new companion? I'll be right there. Nice kill.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
You look a little disappointed.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
She really looks like a friend of mine. Obviously without the armor and stuff. What's wrong with your arms?
Mind yourself now. I don't know my life story to someone I ain't even properly acquainted with. What is it you're doing round here?
Stuff. I need to find a way into the Ark.
Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
So you're grafted? So are you part reptilian, whatever they are? Yeah, why are they here?
When there's paperwork, there's enemy secrets. And dropping Raptidons on the place is a quick way to stop any personnel keen on destroying those secrets before we find them. It's a kinder fate than if they survived. Allowing us to walk off with this intel would surely land any survivor in front of the firing squad. Or sentimental refreshment.
Yeah.
This place is an archive of Protectorate censorship. If it's been sanitized, censored, or rewritten out of the Protectorate's history, the Ministry's where you'll find it. And apparently there's some highly sensitive intel about mental refreshment hereabouts. The Minister sent me here to find it.
You get stuck with grunt work often?
I've had worse. Most times it's mundane work like paper pushing or tidying Milver Street's salon. Other times it's bloodier, but the rat pods made quick work of the folk here. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited.
And by your condition you mean being a grafted soldier?
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Oh, those fingers! I was wondering what they were. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I gotta ask, what does your third arm do?
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong.
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned an Enhanced Soldier Division. Couldn't they help you out?
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Have you asked for help? Nah. You make it sound like you'll kill over at any minute.
Truth is, my time is coming. The graft's making me sick, and it'll kill me if I leave it be. But I ain't giving up. There's gotta be a way to fix it.
And to do that, you have to get around your contract.
You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
I've been trapped by plenty of awful contracts in my time. It's not so bad going independent.
That right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails.
I hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's a workbench.
Engaging combat protocols.
You put slow, Commander.
Ready to assist with agents' health needs.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Step entering a confrontation state.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say which.
Good job, team. We're doing it. There's no documents. The door's barred shut. I guess we go up the ladder. You're right. You have Kate Niles. And there's another ladder. Overdue deliverable. Our records indicate that the Ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphora Arc. Print the following pass to Euphora Arc and hand deliver the pertinent reports immediately. Yeah, cool. So I can get into the Arc now. Sensors tasks. Following retreat from Farfield, 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. Unit cohesion broken. Morale low, awaiting instructions. 10 soldiers in unit active and unharmed. 6 are still in the field, conducting harassing actions. 1 wounded, 3 paid the ultimate sacrifice to protect the rallying maneuver. I spied 2 sentinels wrestling with an automech last night. Upon their leave, I found a new data recorder hidden beneath the main sensor lens. They must know I would have found the recorder eventually. What's more, they're sentinels. They could simply request the primary data device if they had a mind to. A wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful. I don't know. Whoa, there's another one? I couldn't move. I pressed B. What do you mean target not in range? I'm right here. Kill me. Guessing we're going up there now. The following reports are unsanitized and must be assigned to personnel. Do not let this information leave the ministry without undergoing a sanitation pass, secondary sanitation pass, and a supervisory review. Raptidons are encroaching on Farfield's borders and hunting its citizens for sport. Our resources are spread thin, and what firepower we possess has not risen to the standard of suppressing this terrible scourge. Currently, we do not have a plan for their eradication, as all the planners have been viciously consumed, their bones picked clean and blood staining the soil of their hostile lands. A group of researchers known internally as Crabble enthusiasts vanished while in pursuit of the fabled skeleton crabble on the coast of Paradise Island. Their families fear the worst. If the legends of the skeleton crabble are to be believed, they died in a most gruesome and painful fashion, their final breaths wasted on dishonorable shrieks of agony, pleading for help that never came. Any discussion of the order of the ascendant is to be altered to that it is to be opposed by the Protectorate at every turn. Those subjects lost in the tragic natural disaster that enveloped Horizon Point, including the very family members of the Sovereign, are to be celebrated as heroes of the Protectorate. They died while embracing their highest calling in service to the Sovereign, and he has personally mourned their loss. Any discussion or analysis indicating that the war with Auntie's Choice is escalating, or that the Protectorate is losing ground, is to be replaced with assurances that the war continues to go well and that the Sovereign will soon dismantle Auntie's petty aggressions. Cool. This game has a lot of reading and lore.
Confronting threat.
I didn't realize this place was so big.
Great. Cursor in the walls. How are you still upright over there?
Calls on every man, woman, and child to work hard. Guess we're going down? Nothing else here. Yay, I found another key. Use auto dock, yes please. Thank you. That's where I was, right? Yeah. Do not proceed if you are not the Sentinel Administrator of the Ministry of Accuracy. Failure to heed this warning if you are not said administrator will meet with severe consequences. Who's gonna know? Has breathed new life into the much lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Now even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold, their perspective less complicated and more loyal. Once again, tried and true methods win out over needless research and development. The Council knows what's best for the Protectorate, and nothing's better than mental refreshment. When your troubled friends and neighbors stray from the bosom of the Protectorate, remember that mental refreshment is the best way to basics. Best way back to basics. And once you're there, relearning basic skills will be as simple as second nature. Claims of the Sovereign's leniency are utterly unfounded, regardless of whom the source of the rumor may be, warden, arbiter, or vigilante. It falls upon every sentinel to ignore claims of clemency and ensure that subjects receive the harshest punishments possible for derelictions of the paradigm. We have discovered evidence that there may still be Order of the Ascendant believers living amongst our subjects. Maintain special vigilance over any subjects observed doing complex math equations. Huh. The Order's continued hostility, combined with their apparent involvement in Auntie's invasion, puts the Protectorate in a position where we must quell subversive information about the Order with haste. Any subjects found making pro-Order statements must be reported at once to the Sentinels. Oh, and there's this door. Cool. Wait, that was the room that I was in before, right? I'm sure it was. Fast travel? Huh. Oh, I can fast travel back to Farfield?
Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
I love a good fast travel.
Can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of something.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very temporary shortage of funds.
Uh-huh. Turn in. Nice.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left me in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And what do you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
Is this going to be like an escort quest? I have to do this one. I actually do a pretty convincing impression of the Raptidon mating call. Want to hear?
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited Protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Okay, what do I have to do?
Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation.
You're that skeptical of a free offer?
Commerce is our way. The exchange of products and services allow for straightforward, comprehensible motivation. So let's just stick to that, shall we? I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
So, I'm going to do it for free, and then you'll pay me later.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
What are the schematics for?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
Okay, where's the spire?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
Okay.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
I could shoot you in the head right now. So I'm guessing that's going to be in the same direction that we're going. That's the arc. I don't even remember getting that quest. Or is that the quest? That's east, isn't it? Yeah, so that's the quest that I just got. Damn it, it's in the wrong direction.
Just any choice when you could choose. Choice.
I'm guessing that
People
plum
think I got
fella.
ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Door this stuff? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Who are you? Is this the jail? Oh, there's so much good stuff. And a sheriff's hat. I want the hat. I wonder if we can break him out. That would be cool.